guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Euphoria, and if you're here, you are probably wanting to see how I am going to meal plan for the week. I have a system that I've created probably a few months ago, and it seemed to be working for me, so I thought I'd share it here just to kind of help if anyone is struggling with finding something that sticks as far as creating your meals and just getting a really good routine. I try to stay within a certain budget, so this has been really helpful for me, and hopefully it can help some of you guys out there. I am going to take you through my inventory, so I like to inventory my things, and then I like to create my meals based on what I have and create my list based on what I need, and then go to the grocery store and get a few things online and all that. I'm doing breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks, so we will get everything figured out today. So if you want to keep watching, that would be great, and let's just get to it. So the first thing that I do is open up my fridge and start to look at all the things that I have. I have so much stuff and it's looking kind of messy, but we'll organize this when I do my prepping portion of everything. So right now I'm just gonna look through and see what I have, and yeah, go from there. I'll also look in my little pantry area as well and do the same thing. So I have this notebook that I got from Amazon that I use exclusively for my meal planning and my shopping lists and everything. So I put my breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks all here, and then I create my shopping list based on here. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to start a new week, and I'm going to put everything that I have in my fridge that I don't need to buy, and then we will go ahead and figure out what meals we can do based off of that. Okay, so I just went through and looked at everything that we have, so now I'm ready to make my meal plan. I have a list on my Pinterest and I scroll through there a lot, so I end up looking for things. When I see something that looks good, then I'll just post it up, or if there's something specific that I want to make, then I'll just look for that and then I'll put that in the dinner section. I am usually pretty good with breakfasts and lunches. If I do kind of need some sort of inspiration, I literally will just look on Pinterest. I'm gonna go ahead and look through my pins and see if there's anything that I've pinned that I've been wanting to try that I haven't. And also just look for new ideas. I'm gonna look at my inventory list and see what I have, and then I'll be able to hopefully compile a really good list of meals to have this week. I was also going to mention that when I am looking on Pinterest, I like to search. So if I have an ingredient that I want to use up for the week, then I'll just search ground beef, for example, ground beef recipes, or recipes with ground beef, or recipes with chicken breast, and then I'll figure out what I can have. If I have like a condiment or something that I want to use, same thing. And then I'll be able to just figure out what I'm going to make from there. So I am trying to find a few recipes that are specific to the things that I have in my fridge already. I have like salad mix, broccoli, some cheese, some tomatoes, tortillas, pasta, beef broth, ground beef, bread, chicken breasts, and other things like that. So I am going to first look right here at this list and see if there's anything obvious that I could make based off of the ingredients that I have. And I see that I have like ground beef and tortillas and cheese and all that stuff. So like obviously that's tacos or something. Same thing with chicken breast. So maybe I'll make like enchiladas or something. And then, let's see, I'll use the chicken breast for the enchiladas, so I'll do chicken enchiladas. And then I will do, let me see, with the ground beef, I have ground beef and I have pasta. So usually I could do like spaghetti or do some sort of like meat sauce with pasta. So I'll probably do that. And with chicken breast, if we have enough, usually I'll put that in the slow cooker and I'll do like an enchilada sauce or something like that, and then I'll have it for 2 meals. So we get all of our meat usually at Costco, and that gives us like a few weeks to kind of like have some meat to just work with. So I'll put that in the slow cooker, and then I'll decide on what flavor I want to put. So enchiladas, for example, if I put enchilada sauce in there, then I'll have the enchiladas one day, or tacos or whatever. I'll do like a taco salad or something with the shredded chicken, and then I'll add whatever leftovers we had from enchiladas or whatever, just put that inside. Or that's also good for lunches too. So I like to look and see what I can build with what I have in the fridge too, so then that eliminates what we have to buy later on, which will come into play when we are making our list. My main goal in all of this is to just create less stress during the week. I wake up, we know what we're gonna have, we know what we're gonna have for lunch, we know what we're gonna have for dinner, so it just makes it way easier. I don't have to think about it. Sometimes I'll switch it up, but for the most part, I know what I'm gonna cook every single day. I know what days are the hardest for me. I know what days are the easiest to where I could actually sit and make a meal that has a few more steps. But for the most part, I keep it simple, I keep it easy, I keep it quick, and I keep it to the point. So for breakfast, we'll usually have pancakes or something, which that's another thing. We get pancake mix, we get the Kodiak Cakes pancake mix from Costco, so I usually just have a huge thing of that. I'll just whip up the pancakes, and I like to whip up a batch, and then I'll cook a few extra, and then I'll put those in the freezer, so that way the rest of the week, if my son wants to eat them that day, then we'll grab one out. I'll put some fruit on it and call it a day. I mean, I will give him some cereal sometimes. Everything usually has fruit for breakfast. So I have granola for him. I have cereal sometimes. We do the pancakes. Sometimes he'll have eggs if he wants eggs. And then we'll just do fruits with it. And that's good. I mean, that works. For lunches, for Jude, I will give him either salmon, like canned salmon, and I'll just make like a little salmon situation, and I'll give him some crackers with some cheese and some vegetables and some fruit. So like tomatoes, I'll give him snap peas, I'll give him cucumbers, celery, all that stuff. Just cut stuff up and give it to him. And then I'll give him maybe some watermelon or something like that too. For snacks, usually we'll do some sort of fruit, some sort of vegetable, a dip. Sometimes we'll do cheese and crackers. We'll do granola bars, those kinds of things. I basically will just prep vegetables and fruits through the week, and then we'll be able to kind of just like pour from, everything, and kind of compile a little snack plate for Jude whenever he's ready to eat. And then same thing with me, like just creating things that are going to be easy to just kind of like go in the fridge and find and eat. So I'm going to go ahead and compile my full list of all the meals, and then I'll tell you what I came up with, and then we'll create our grocery list. enchiladas with, I'm gonna do Mexican rice and beans with that. I'm gonna do pasta with cream sauce and salad, taco salad. And the other 2 meals that I'm gonna make are going to be the fresh rolls with peanut noodles and lasagna with a side salad. Then for snacks, I have just the basics, just some fruits and some vegetables and stuff to go along with like crackers and everything. Okay, so now that I've finished my whole meal menu for the week, I'm going to create my shopping list. So I will get the majority of my things from Amazon Fresh, and then I will go to Trader Joe's and I'll get the things that I know that I like, that I prefer from Trader Joe's. And then I will go and get a few things that I know we can do in bulk at Costco. But there are certain things that I do like to get at Costco because it's just more cost effective, and we do go through things, certain things all the time. Like produce, for example, like strawberries and blueberries, always get those at Costco because for us, like, we go through them very quickly, and when I prep them, we go through them even quicker. So I always get those things, and things like bread, I'll just put one in the freezer and I'll keep one out. And pasta sometimes, it just depends, but there are a few things that I always get at Costco. And then for Trader Joe's, I get a lot of like the little specialty sauces, and I'll get some cheese. Like if I want to do like a charcuterie board or something like that, I'll get cheese from Trader Joe's. I like to get granola bars from Trader Joe's, and sometimes I'll get snacks and everything, but I like to get, there's this bread that I also get at Trader Joe's sometimes, like a loaf of bread. So when I do like avocado toast and that kind of stuff, I'll get this bread at Trader Joe's, and seasonings. So there's quite a few things that I get at Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is just my fun store to go in there and get all the new stuff too. But for the most part, I get most of my things from Amazon Fresh. So I get it delivered to my house, and it's super easy, super easy. I have it delivered on Sundays, and then Sunday is when I prep all of my stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my list, order my stuff on Amazon Fresh, and then we'll prep on Sunday. So I feel like I've given quite a bit of information now. I don't know if you want to see exactly what I got. I mean, I can do a haul. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do a haul when I'm prepping. I'll do a haul of everything that I ended up getting, and then I'll prep everything. So stay tuned for that video. It'll be probably right after this one, but I'm gonna go ahead and close the video here. If you have any requests, if you have any questions, then go ahead and just leave them down in the comment section, and I'll go ahead and answer whatever I can. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.